Hello everybody. I don't know if you can hear me yet. Hang on. I've got to set up my mic situation. Let's try that again. Okay guys, can you hear me all right? Hey. How's everybody doing? You're doing all right? Hello to everyone on Twitch and on YouTube. It's the first stream in nearly a year, but I'm back. I moved house. It's very, very different. Oh, nice, Ro. I see you've got a pizza. I love pizza. I had a really nice dinner though. I had this sort of spicy chicken with wedges. It was very nice. Hello Fresh. I believe it was the last box that we had for Hello Fresh. This isn't sponsored, by the way. Sorry, I realised oh god, I'm so loud now. My headphones had noise cancelling on them, so I was like, I'm really quiet. I'm not, are they? Hey Amanda. Hello. Hey Harry on YouTube. The king has returned. I won't go that far. Thank you all for coming though. I've been excited to do this. We're just going to be lurking as I'm sorting my dinner with Hugh. Yeah, no problem. That's why I'm here. You're meant to just put me on in the background. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just going to wait to see if anybody else gets in the chat. How are we all doing? We're all good? Yeah, sorry about the delay. I had a lot going on. I'm sorry about this delay as well. Like, I had to sort out this mic and stuff, and I was just trying to get it right. I'm also because, like I said, it's been a year, nearly. I haven't actually, like, I've kind of forgotten how to use, like OBS and stuff, which is what I'm using now. I've tried something different. I've got a little border and stuff. Don't worry, this isn't just going to be on me the entire... We will be here on the drawing board shortly, but... Hey, Hugh. Yeah, we will move shortly to the drawing board very, very shortly. I'm just going to wait for... Hang on, let me just... There we go. A drink of water. While we're waiting, I'm just going to gather my supplies as well. While... For those people that are already here, does anyone have any suggestions of any characters they want to see me draw? Feel free to put it in the chat. I've already had people request who aren't actually on the stream. So, but obviously they don't get first dibs. It's the people on the stream that get first dibs. So if anyone's got a suggestion, pop it in the chat. Just gonna make sure the chats are working because YouTube looks like it's frozen a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it's fine. Okay. That's good. No problem. I'll quickly see what the suggestions were on the chat though, because I do have some. Right. Do the sword timber prompt for today. Oh, Shell. Oh yeah, I did see. For those of you who don't know, to be fair, I think the people that are on the chat know who I am. So know people. Like we all know each other, so it's fine. But Hugh does like really cool D&D like miniatures. If you ever want to go check him out, he's. Are you Wizard Walrus Press now? I think that's what you are, Hugh. Hugh Churchman anyway, spelled H-U-W. Churchman. Go check out his stuff. He's doing Sword Timber, which starts today. I forgot it is today, isn't it? Yeah, sure. So the Sword Timber prompt is Shell. Okay. Yeah, he's Wizard Walrus Press. If you want to go check his stuff out, he's great. Okay. So Shell. Well, yeah. If I don't get any others, I guess I'll be drawing a sword. So wait, so Sword Timber. Obviously, you have to fill me in. I presume it's obvious, isn't it? It's sword related, but Shell. Sorry, it's a character design. There has to be a sword in some way. I'm guessing, right? Is that right? My audio's a little tinny. Maybe I need a. Yeah, I can't hear it, so obviously, so I'm gonna have to see if I can listen to it some way. Hang on. I can't even hear me on the on YouTube, which is weird. Can you guys hear me? So you guys can hear me all right then? Just I sound a bit tinny. That's all. That could be because I've done something wrong with the settings or something. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how I sound because I can't test it. Hang on. What if I do? Hang on. So if I unplug my headphones, has that done anything different? Yeah, weirdly enough, I couldn't even hear myself on the Hang on. Does my audio sound any better now? Now I've taken my headphones off? Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I think something, I don't know what was going on there. I'll take my headphones off then, because I don't think I need them necessarily. I was just doing it because if the music's playing, I didn't want it to. But I'm guessing you can a bit better. Maybe it's just these mics I'm using then. I thought these mics were decent though. That's really odd. Or is it you? Is it you, mate? Hardy Flashier, yeah, that's Nikki, right? Is it Nikki? I can't actually remember what you are. We'll see. I probably should crack on with actually doing something, shouldn't I? Rather than just keep, fanning about with the audio and stuff. Let me just, I want to have a look at, let's have a look. So, so the requests I had already, unless someone's got other requests, because obviously it is Harry. I thought it was Harry. Yeah, your Hardy Flasher on there. Are you sure it's not your audio, mate? Yeah. Amanda's right though. I have no soundproofing in here or anything yet. I'm planning to have something there, and the only mics I've got are these. I've got my Blue Yeti mic, but I haven't got any way of setting it up yet. So I thought I'd just use these mics. But I didn't realise they sounded too tinny. I've used them for like. And room is empty. It's getting there, but yeah, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of stuff above my head and stuff, but it is like, you know, room is kind of empty. What if I move the mic closer to me? What if that helps? But yeah, I do want to get some like sound. You know. Give me a second, guys. Okay, let me see about this because now it's coming up to nearly 8 o'clock, and I would like to let's make a start. So I'm just going to have a look now what we got here. So I haven't actually looked at the comments yet. This is comments from my Instagram, by the way. I got the Autobot Hot Rod is one that someone suggested. Animated series Peter Parker / Spider-Man, but I might just draw Spider-Man. No offense. I've already Spider-Man, right? A Mighty Morphin Green or Pink Ranger. Now, I'm feeling maybe Hot Rod or Spider-Man. I'm not really feeling the Rangers today. But has anyone got any suggestions that they want to... When I jiggled it, it got a little bit better. Okay. We'll go with that. I do sound echoey. I agree with you. I can hear it, but I think for tonight we're gonna have to deal with it. But it will get better. I'm working on it. So, anyone got any suggestions before I start drawing Hot Rod? Let's go to the main screen, shall we? Okay. I'm going to start drawing Hot Rod. No one's got any other suggestions? Okay, Ro. We'll come back to you. Let's start. Let's start because at the moment it's just a guy talking to a camera and everybody, and you can find many of them on the internet. So I'll actually do something now. Right. So I'm going to type in. Let's have a look. Hot Rod Transformers. Oh god, I just saw the movie one. That's terrible. I never heard the movie one before. Or seen the movie one. I don't think I've seen him in the movie, so. It's alright. What is he? So he's sort of like. If we do. By the way, guys, this is also like the first time I've really done any drawing for a while. So apologies if it sucks. It's been a while. I haven't really. That's interesting. I didn't realise there's nothing on the... Oh god, we'll get there eventually. Right, let's try again. Give me a second. Right, let's try. Cool. Give me a second, guys. Why has it done that? Oh, man. Come on. You have to forgive me, guys. My camera's just stopped for some reason. This is annoying. I'll tell you what, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh man, we will start this stream. I am so sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't believe this. Well, Sorry about this, guys. Right, we'll try again. There you go. I don't know what... Yeah. Okay, good. Because of course it can't be a Ben Allen Inc. stream without like something going wrong. Even in a new setup, it still has to be something else. But yeah. So, sorry about all this, guys. And it sounds much better as well. That's weird. That's weird. Right. Right, sorry, I'm just going through the chat again. I'll carry on with this in a second. Harry, did you say you want a pony? What pony do you want me to draw? I can draw a pony after I've drawn... I can draw a pony after I've drawn Hot Rod, if you want. Again, sorry about that keep going back and forth, guys. Unfortunately, like my camera just decided to just cack itself, basically. And I don't know why. I'm going to go with it now. I've given it a new battery and hope for the best. But I also can't find my battery charger, so I don't know. But the thing is, the USB, it's supposed to be charging directly from the USB, so I have no idea why it's doing that. I'm just going to check it's definitely streaming. So I have no idea why it ran out of battery, because it's not. But yeah, so. Right, okay, let's see what I can come up with the characters people suggest. I'll quickly do this Hot Rod and then we'll move on. So, give me one moment, guys, and we'll try and we'll get this done pretty sharpish. Give me 1 second. Because now it's... Anyway, like I said, I saw that, I've never seen... I'll put it there so I can actually have a look at it. I've never actually seen Hot Rod in the movies, like those, you know, the Michael Bay films, because I didn't really watch most of them. But it looks awful. The design of Hot Rod looks terrible. Oh, sorry. Hello, Bestorium. I've been all right, thank you. Yeah, lovely to see you again. Yeah, I've been very, very busy. I've moved. As you can see, this is like this office that my partner and I have built. Sorry, I should say my wife, because I recently got married as well. So yes, my wife and I built this out back here, and yeah, because I think the reason I stopped streaming is because I was about to move, and that's why. So it's been nearly a year, which is crazy. But yeah, but I'm back now. I'm back for good. Hopefully, as long as my tech's, you know, not messing me about. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay too. As I said on the start of the stream, guys, not that I'm like, oh, pity me, but I haven't been drawing very often lately. So if it looks a bit rough, we'll have to move on. But yes, I've got a feeling it's going to look a bit rough because I just haven't been drawing for like nearly a month or something. Yeah, the first time back I'm drawing. I'm now drawing in front of you guys, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, I was trying to work out what Hugh was saying on the Kentucky. Oh, Hugh, you said draw a Swordtember thing. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I got messed around because of my tech going all screwy. So I'll be quick with this one. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the... I've seen the first and second Michael Bay film, but I'm obviously, like most people, not a fan really. So Hot Rod's got those weird sort of like, yeah. He's got these, hasn't he? So if we do that? Oh man, this is super rough, but never mind. So we can move on with your suggestions, guys. I'll try drawing that later. Right. Get some pens out. Yeah, I heard the last night from Hugh actually that it's pretty out there. And not that we didn't know this anyway, but Anthony Hopkins loves money. No, Harry. I'm using these ones that I believe they're like just these sort of fine liners that my brother-in-law got me and his wife. And I've been using them for a while. I switch between pens based on what I'm doing. So I'm probably going to use a different, like a sort of like a fine line. One of these are fine liners, but like a brush pen soon. But just some of the finer details I kind of wanted to do. I want a bit of like a thinner pen or something, you know. Let me get in there a bit more. There we go. Do people have favourite Transformers? I keep saying welcome to the chat room. Have I been kicked out of one thing? No, stream's still going. Odd. Just keep saying. Yeah, really strange. Okay. Fine, fair enough. Looks like it's kind of working, I guess. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, I knew I was getting my head in there. Get too close. There we go. So I'm just looking on. No, I haven't seen. Hello, Bestlorium. Hello. No, I haven't seen. So I've just seen you on Twitch, but I haven't seen. Did you make a request on the YouTube chat? Because for some reason it's not. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube chat. Hang on. Let's have a look. What's it saying? Jacket from Hotline Miami. Okay. No, I didn't see that one. Yeah, I could probably do that. I'm doing. Hang on a sec, mate. Hang on a sec. Because I'll finish. I might even scrap the hot rod, to be honest, because no one really requested it anyway. Someone did request it, but they were not on the stream anyway. So I might just leave that for now. And come across one of something you guys want to see me draw. So yeah, I'll look up. I tell you what, as a warm up, I'm gonna do what Hugh suggested and do a sword timber. Yeah, you know what? Hot rod. Maybe I'll come back to it later. But you know what? I wasn't feeling that hot rod anyway. It wasn't going the way I wanted it. So I'm gonna scrap that for now. And I will draw. Sword timber. I will draw. Just to get it out of my system, just to get myself going. Let's draw that. So, if I draw, I'm thinking of a big, probably a bit obvious, but I was thinking of a turtle, like or a tortoise. So I was thinking, I know there's ninja turtles, but I was thinking like a big sword, like a big turtle beast-like creature. So I'm thinking something like that. Ah, bad idea. I don't want to. Didn't like the way that body was going. I think. Let's try. Let me think. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Ro. I think it's getting there. But like I said, I've felt like this is going to be quite a rusty stream anyway, because I realise I haven't drawn in like a month or so, and I think it's I'm feeling it. Like I'm feeling like, oh yeah. And this is the thing, guys. If you'd like, you kind of got to be drawing regularly, and I definitely feel like I'm doing this from my head right now. I'm doing it on the spot, and it's quite a struggle. I don't mind doing that though. I don't mind kind of like doing that on the stream and stuff. Oh, so nothing bad. Best Lorium. The reason I stopped streaming, and I think I said in the last stream, is just because I was moving, and I said at some point I will get to the point where I will start streaming again, and it got further and further away basically because I wanted to get to the point where when I'm in the new place now, I've moved now. I wanted it to be like I kind of wanted to have a good setup at first, and so my wife and I, because I got married just over a week ago actually, so I got married as well. The space we were working in was kind of our kitchen, and I didn't feel like streaming just yet, and I wanted to get a good setup and stuff. And this room, I know it's a bit echoey and stuff now, but this room is the damn it, so I'm just moving this. This room is a building, an outbuilding in our garden. So we've got that all. When we moved in, it was just like a brick building, you see. So, and then we paid to get all these builders to come in and sort it out. I've done some stuff. I did the floor, for example, and paintwork and stuff, and some other bits and pieces like some DIY right here and there. The shelves I did myself as well. But yeah, I kind of wanted to get that set up first before I started doing anything, like any streaming or anything. And now I felt like I've had this has been built. I've got married. I feel like, do you know what I mean? I think there's like a headspace thing. I think my headspace is clearer now, and I think I can start doing these streams again. And that's kind of what I wanted to do, because I miss doing it, and also it encourages me to keep drawing, as I think you've just said. Ro, the weekly streams will hopefully help ease things up, and I agree. I totally agree, and I think part of the problem is, because I'm also freelance, guys. I had a few months where I didn't have any work, so because of that, yeah, it's just been a lot, basically. Good and bad. What's that saying? It's looking great. Thank you, Ro. It's getting there. Have you just? Oh, Bessarorium. Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, I will be doing the streams weekly again. That's the plan. Every Monday I'll be doing this, whether it's drawing characters or doing stuff, or just doing stuff like this. I've got some comic projects I want to work on, so I wouldn't mind drawing some comics on the stream and stuff as well. Just stuff like that. I kind of want to get to the point where, yeah, I'm drawing every Monday, and I want to get back to that routine again. Because this is the thing: when you're doing this sort of stuff, you kind of need to keep doing that. It's like a muscle. You need to exercise. So, and I've really felt it recently. Oh, Ro, have you not been doing it either? This is what I mean, and you can feel it. You can feel it. Like, I haven't been doing it for. Obviously, I've been drawing here and there, like still, and I do it for my job, obviously, as well. But I have just drawing like regularly was a thing. Like it was an exercise I did every single day, and I just haven't been doing it. So I need to get back to doing that. So that's what the stream is going to be helpful for that reason. Right, I'm going to just carry on with this, see if I can get to a point where I may have to move on. Yeah, this stream is going to be a bit bitty, I'm afraid, guys, but you know, and I'm sure you guys won't mind so much. I do have, so I don't have, do I have OCs? Yes, I do. And I haven't, and maybe I'll draw them on the stream at some point, but I tend to just draw other things, or like what I like about what Hugh's suggestion is just drawing something based on a prompt. And I wouldn't mind doing stuff like that. Like in the future, I kind of want to do stuff like almost like it's a game. So like if you guys give me a prompt and I have to try and draw something, it's just drawing characters is kind of a bit easier, especially to ease me in. However, I've been rubbish this stream. I felt like it's been really hard to draw these things. So doing this is trying to sort of like make me, you know, shake off the, you know, the dust a little bit and see if I can get back to it. But yes, I technically, yes, I do have OCs. Yeah, that's it, Joe. Yes, stuff like that. I want to do, and at some point I will want to do stuff like that as well. Like every Monday we'll be drawing, but it won't be the same stuff. It won't be just me drawing characters all the time. Some of the streams weren't like that anyway, but like, yeah, it's just, drawing characters is kind of what I do at conventions most of the time. So when I do cons, it's kind of like this, where I'm just sitting there drawing for people. They pay me, and then I end up drawing them. So it's kind of what I'm doing now. And usually it is OCs. I've drawn a few OCs for people, but it's usually just, oh yeah, can you draw this character from this anime? Can you draw this character from this webcomic that I read, or something like that? So that's kind of why you'll see me doing that a lot. But yes, Bessarorium, I do have my own OCs. You'll probably see them at some point, especially if I'm planning to do work with comics and stuff. There's a few characters that I've got ideas for. There's a comic I've been working on really recently, just to sort of just get myself going a bit. I'm also, and also, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. I can't remember what I was going to say. Let's get this done, and then we can move on. I'm gonna have a look. I'll look at because you suggested it, Best Room. I'll look up a jacket from Hotline Miami as well, and we can see if we can do a quick one of them as well while I'm here. But let's see if we can get to this point with him. It's not bad considering I didn't know I was going to be drawing a Sword Timber prompt. It's all right. I think it could have come out a bit better, but hey, it's been a while. Thank you, Hugh. I'm glad you like him. Someone's gotta like him. No, Harry, I haven't got any conventions coming up. Not yet, anyway. There might be. So I've applied for some. I unfortunately didn't get into MCM in October, but that's okay. There might be. But I'm on a waiting list, so who knows? Maybe I might suddenly turn up at the last minute. But currently, no, I haven't got anything. I've looked up other ones, but it's fine. I'll be back at it next year, so it's okay. And I've got plans. I've got other plans to rather than conventions. I'd like to do conventions, but you know, that's how it is. Unfortunately, it's mainly curated. And to be fair, I usually get on the conventions, so it's a bit, you know, and it's great because I've seen a few people that are going to be doing the show, and it's people that don't normally get there. Like, I think they're trying to encourage new talent and stuff, and I just think that's good, really. Like I said, it's a shame. I do like doing the conventions, and at the time, because I didn't have any work, it was like, oh, that would have been really helpful. But I'm also like, I guess it's kind of nice to have a break. I usually end up doing quite a lot of them every year. So, but of course, if they turn around and say, oh, yeah, you can get a table, I'll absolutely be doing it, because it's an excuse to, like, I just basically draw all weekend, you know, and I have regulars who message me about, are you going to be this con or whatever, and I feel terrible because I'm just like, I can't, if I can't go, I can't go. So, you know, Bessalorium, where are you reading the comments from? Where are we reading from Twitch, mate? Yeah, it's on Twitch. I'm using OBS, and I've got the Twitch chat, and I've got the YouTube chat on both on my OBS. But the YouTube chat seems to be dormant now. I think people have moved away from YouTube and onto Twitch, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, there's 8 people on Twitch, and I don't know about YouTube. Oh, it's like 1, which is probably me. So, you know, that's why I think it's laid a bit dormant now. There's a slight delay on YouTube. Okay, good to know, Harry. Thank you. I'll look that up. But yes, conventions. I will, if I can. Yeah, I'll absolutely do conventions. But if I can't get in, I can't get in. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. But I've applied for Thought Bubble. I applied for MCM, and I'm currently on waiting lists for both of those. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think it's unlikely, guys. That's okay. However, Hugh, who's in the chat, he's going to be at MCM. So go check him out. Hugh, I mentioned before. Why have I forgotten your thing again? I just know you use Hugh Churchman. Wizard Walrus. Wait. Yeah, Wizard Walrus Press. You should go check him out. He's going to be at MCM. And there are other people as well, but I can't remember. But I know there's a bunch of people that aren't going to be there. Oh, also, if anyone's oh, hello Matt, hello Stogs. I was going to say, if anyone's going to be about on Thursday, I'm going to be doing another stream. So I'm going to try and do more than one stream a week. I'll be honest though, guys, it's unlikely, but for now I'm going to try. And that's going to be me playing on Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, because I want to. Basically, I wanted to do some video game stuff on the stream anyway, so I thought that's a good excuse, because it's kind of like people are playing it now, and it's a remake of one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm going to be playing that on. Oh, cool, Matt. Yeah. Hope. Yeah, if people can make it, please do. It's going to be easier than drawing, that's for sure. Drawing on stream. There's like a level of anxiety that I forgot, and I don't have it normally, but because, like I said, it's been so long since I've been drawing as well, it's sort of like, oh god, and I feel it's noticeable. Like I'm feeling it's noticeable, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, playing a video game, I will not feel anxiety about that at all, and it's going to be a laugh. But you know, if people are up for it, if people fancy it, I'll be doing that on Thursday. So you know, people can make it. If not, it'll be available to watch on YouTube later. But then you know you're gonna miss it all happening live. So, hey Rob on YouTube. I'm thinking like Ben locking in, doing insane parkour and like Hollow Knight. I still haven't played Hollow Knight. I've got it on my Switch and I've not touched it. It's really bad. I really want to play that at some point. What are people playing on at the moment anyway? I'm still working my way through Persona 3 on my Switch, which is great. I didn't realize that. And this is the thing, before when I stopped doing the stream, and in between me not doing the stream anymore and now, I really got into Persona. It finally clicked with me. Really enjoying Persona 3. But I won't be playing Persona 3. I'll be playing on Metal Gear Solid Delta. Speaking of which, has anyone else has anyone played Delta yet? Metal Gear Solid Delta? Don't know if anyone's a fan of playing it. Oh, best story. It's really good. It's really good. it's one of those things where I think it took me a while to get into it, but once I got into it, I'm like, yes. Deltarune. So I've heard of Deltarune. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I've heard of it. Wait, hang on, Rose. So you've played Persona 5, but not 3. This is the thing, because I got a bundle on Switch. It was like 3, 4, and 5. It was the bundle. So I've bought the lot, and so I just played it in order, really. So that's why. As if you haven't played Persona 3. But then I haven't played Persona 1 and 2. I did try Persona 1 because it was available on the PSP. And the remake of it, I mean. And I did try, but I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get into it. Bestlorium, Delta, Metal Gear Solid Delta. The new, it's a remake of the third game. Of the third Metal Gear Solid game. That's what I was talking about, sorry. I should have said, Snake Eater, I should say. Yeah, I'll be playing that on Thursday on stream. And if anyone's wondering, I will be playing more Shenmue. That was a year ago. I think nearly a year ago. So, hey Rob. So I just saw you on the YouTube chat. Loving it. Thank you very much. It's very echoey because obviously it's not quite. There's not quite a lot of. Sorry, the office. I mean, it's quite echoey. It's not. There's a lot. But I'm loving this. I built a shelf that's along my desk. You can't really see it, but I built a shelf along my desk here, and then it carries on along here. So it's like it goes in a corner, and I've just filled it full of tat. Currently. Come on, Ben. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Thanks for joining me, guys. I know it's been a bit, like I said, it's all been a bit weird. I had a technical issue and all this other stuff, and now I'm sort of having an issue with, drawing, but thanks for bearing with me. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I didn't feel like I was cooking, but I think it's starting to get there. Considering I was just sort of pulled out of nowhere, it's looking all right. Right, I'm going to shade it in a second, and then we'll crack on with Jacket from Miami, Hotline Miami, which is also another game I've never played, but I've only ever heard good things about that game. I do quite enjoy shooters. When you say shooters, do you mean like Like, trying to think of a game. Like, usually they're spaceships, right? That's what I was thinking of. Like, it shows my age. I forgot you're in high school, so you're gonna be like, what? Yeah, like back in the day when you think of a shooter, you think of something like Galaga or something like that. Frustrating and rewarding at the same time. I can dig those games for a bit, but there's a reason I've never completed, say, Dark Souls. Because that's how I feel about Dark Souls. Or Elden Ring or anything like that. Kill Russians. I can't talk about that on the stream, guys. Like the mob, I'm guessing. Oh, sorry, Matt. Yeah, I'll message you. Sorry. Yes, we should meet up. I meant to message you about what is happening. So yeah, sorry about that. I will drop you a message after the stream. Okay. Thank you, Bestalorium. I will have a look shortly. time there are thunders outside my house. Matt, Thundercats. I don't think so. Or could it be the musical artist, Thundercat? Who's good, by the way. That'll do. Let's move on. There you go, Hugh. Don't know if you're still watching. There's my sword timber shell. There you go. Right. Just gonna get some water. Oh, Rob, you're right. I forgot to put my trademark debris on there. I guess we'll let one slide. There we go. Now today. Right, let's see if I can get one. Right, so let's do Jacket from Hotline Miami. And if I've got enough time, I'll squeeze in, if you're still there, Harry, we'll squeeze in the pony. Which pony did you want? You didn't actually, I don't think you actually specified which one. Right, let's have a look at... Fluttershy, either Rarity or Fluttershy. Put in the chat, which one should I draw out of those ponies? After I've done this guy, what out of those two ponies should I do? What was the photo you said I should do? Oh yeah, sorry Ro, I know you said about another anime character. Next time. Because, yeah, I'm sorry guys, I've been so rusty today, so like just doing that one drawing took so long. Normally I'm pretty quick on it. But yeah, struggled today, to be honest. Right, let's have a look. What did you... You said there was a good image that I should check out. Oh, do you know what time it is? Right, got it. If I type that in. Oh, so he's the guy with the rooster head. Got it. Okay. Okay. Might have to be like a bust, but I'll try. Rather than a full body, I hope that's okay, Bestlorian. If we do one like this. Chat paused. Yeah, hang on. I can show you the image I was looking at. There's this one, right? You see that? That's the one I was looking at. However, I won't be probably doing the pose or anything. I'm just going to be using it as a reference because, like I said, I think just for time's sake, I'm gonna do a more of a, like I said, like a sort of head and shoulder type thing. so he does have his fingers out, doesn't he? How are we all doing, guys? We all right? Sorry, I'm a bit quiet. I'm drawing. Pondering a podcast logo. Oh. That's what Rob said. Not sure what he's doing, but thank you, Ro. It's getting there. Considering I've never played the game or even looked at this guy, it's looking right. Have you played it before? Has anyone else played this before besides Bestalorium? I know of it. Obviously, it's quite popular. Like I said, I had a friend who was really into it back when I used to work at Game. Tell you what though, Rob, there is going to be some debris on this one, that's for sure. Put some debris there. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's raise this a bit higher. There we go. So you can also see it better. Okay. Oh. Let's go on the inking. Let's get on the inking part. Oh yeah. Was it one of us? It's easier to bed, but I am now old and need to go to bed. Guys, it's like 9:15. All right, no worries. Hope you have a lovely sleep. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite and all that. Bed bugs bite. Can't even speak. Bed bugs bite. Don't let them do that. But Lauren, I think you're the youngest person here. Because most of these people are my friends that I know from outside of this, and they're all my age, so. Alright. It's 10 p.m. for you? Wait, hang on. Oh, you mean it's 10. Hey, where are you from, Bestlorium? Sorry, can I ask that? Where are you from? 10 p.m. Where's that? France? Or is it just that's when you go to bed? Oh, you're from Italy. Oh, okay. Oh, I think you've already mentioned that. Oh, okay. Well, hello from the United Kingdom. Never been to Italy. Would love to go. Hey, Bestorium. I don't think I'm a fossil. Rude. Yeah, I do. Oh, fun fact, Jacket is a fan-made name. The actual protagonist doesn't get called by their name anywhere in the two games. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I did wonder why he was called Jacket. I guess it's just... Or they're called Jacket, sorry, I should say. Yeah, the designs are pretty cool. Because, like I said, I quite... Because I've seen some of the... like I said, I've seen some of the game and stuff like that. And I've heard only good things about it, but I've just never played it. Like, when I used to work at Game... yeah, people used to bang on about it. It was when it was new. Like, it was brand new at this point. And people were just like, oh, this is so good. Did I come up with the idea of the gun? I was looking at him because obviously I saw the image that you sent me, and he's got a gun in his hand. So that's why I just went with that. Yeah, he's got like look, he's got the Oh, there's a bit missing though. I have forgotten a bit. Now I'm looking at it. Good thing we saw that before, because he's got this little bit here. That'll do. That'll do. It's only a sketch, so it's fine. But yeah. No, that is right. I felt I messed up for a second there. Oh, does it not show up in the... sorry, man. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. It doesn't show up. But it's show... Do you say it says... When I get the time, I'll get them and be reading them. So there was comics, were there? Go on then. Bellastoroium, if you want to go through the basic premise, go right ahead. I think I may know it, but feel free. Right, I'm going to see if I can get the shading done on this. So then we can move on to a pony. Did we decide on who it was going to be? Basically, I can't say that apparently according to Twitch, you eliminate our words because the cryptid calls subscribe to tell you to eliminate them. Oh. It's Bellastoroium. I think it's just like censorship stuff, and they just want to cover their asses, and that's fair enough. Fair enough. It's gonna be awkward when I play Metal Gear Solid Delta, though, considering you're it's during the Cold War and there's a lot of Russians in that, so I'm gonna use that word. I can't, Thank you, Ro. Yeah, it's sort of. I think it looks alright. I think Bellastoroium had a good choice there because I think it was like it's quite messy and quite fun to draw, and I think it's sort of getting me out of my funk a little bit. So, thank you, Bellastoroium. Now watch me try and draw a pony. It's all gonna go bad now, I think. I will look at Fluttershy and Rarity and go from there. Because it looks like no one else in the chat is committing to either. So I will have a look shortly. Yeah, right. What's the character? The bird-headed character. Yeah, Joe. I think I'm gonna try and do streams from based on how long they go, like what the situation is. But I'm aiming for about 10 p.m. is when I'm finishing now. Used to be 9:30, and it will be still 9:30 if, like, you know, if it's a bit quiet or whatever. But right now, because I'm kind of busy drawing, might as well carry on. And I've already said I'm going to do another one anyway, so. If you want to stick around, Joe, I'm going to be drawing a pony. Yeah. See how that goes. I've never heard of that row. Shangri-La Frontier, never heard of it. Is it an anime or? I presume it's an anime. It's you, so I assume it's an anime. Oh, Joe, have you played? You probably have. Have you played Hotline Miami? I presume you've played Hotline Miami. That sounds like it'd be something you've played. Kelfie, Joe, I think he's disappeared again. Which is, sorry, Best Lorian, I was talking to you, by the way. You asked who I was talking to. I was talking to Kelfie, but it's all right. If he's gone, he's gone. Not a problem. That's my brother-in-law, and I know he plays lots of games, so I don't know if he might have played that. There you go, Best Lorian. I think we're done. There you go. Jacket. Oh, well, I am done, but there's a weird little blotch there that wasn't shaded. There, much better. That would annoy me. Right. Oh, Joe, did you say you bought it? Yeah, I've. It's always one that I know of. Like I said, it's always one that was incredibly popular, especially when I was working at the at game. But yeah, I just never pulled the trigger with it, never played it. Even though I only ever heard good things. Okay, we'll leave that for now. That's done. That's done. That's stopped. Let's go. Okay. Right, we're going to try for a pony then. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So Rarity is the one with the horn. I might go with... Thank you for the heart. What was the other one? Rarity and Fluttershy, wasn't it? I'm going to go with Fluttershy because then I can just pose it like... Let's try this. Let's have a think. How am I going to approach this? Am I going to approach it? Because it's going to be my style. Oh, see you later, Bestalorian. Thanks for staying up. Right. This could be where it's going to be an utter disaster. Yeah, I can already feel it being an utter disaster already. Yeah, the wings are tricky, but it was more a case of like... I was thinking I can do a nice pose with that, so like you could like... Because the wings may go out a bit. But you could try... You know what? I'm going to go Rarity. For the sake of ease, and because we only got about 15 minutes, let's go with Rarity. And I'm probably not going to draw the whole body. I hope that's okay, Harry. Just again, trying to get it so it all so we can do it within the time limit. And also because this is a bit harder than I expected. So hair sword does... No. That's wrong. That's okay for now. Something like that. Something like that works. I think we'll go with that. We'll go with that. I may change her eyes a bit just so they're a bit wider. So like maybe about here. There we go, it's because of the image I saw. She kind of had like Rouge the Bat eyes. But then I see her a lot with really big eyes. So if we do something like that, that's probably a bit better. So she still have her those eyes. But if we do something like that. Hope you haven't all left me. I'm just sitting here drawing My Little Pony. Because now I'm just a guy on a stream by himself drawing My Little Pony. That should work. Everyone hide. Mean. No, I don't want people. No, there's anything wrong with that. Sorry, Harry. There's nothing wrong with that. I apologise. I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to ink it because we've got, I've not long left. Right. I'm going to go for it. Why does no one ever ask me to draw Godzilla? Or like a kaiju or something? I'm going to force that upon you guys at some point. So mean on the Twitch chat. Only the meanies left. Right. Oh, thanks, Roy. This bit, it's her mane that I'm finding quite hard to. When I was penciling it earlier, I found it quite hard to draw. Oh, we're so close, come on. Let me see. It does a sort of. I know what I've done wrong. I'm gonna have to rub that out. Right, let's see. Let's see. So a mane, like that. This thing here. So if I just pencil it out. What if I get it? I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm going to save it on my photos and I'm going to flip it. Can you do that on a... You can rotate it. There you go. That's what I wanted. So we can flip it. I wanted to flip it so she's... Okay. So that makes my life a little bit easier. Because it was wrong. I knew it was. So what we need it to do is do this. So it's this way round instead. And that way. And it does this. And there should be a curve. There. That was really, really annoying me. That was really annoying me. Oh, thank you, Joe. I hate drawing horses so much. Ponies. Because I know Harry in the past has asked me, so sorry Harry, it's taken so long. So, oh, you should draw a pony. And I'm like, that's a horse, basically, so absolutely not. It's got nothing to do with the fact that it's My Little Pony, because each their own. It's more just because it's a bloody horse. It's like, I love Transformers as well, but please, that's cars. And there was a con where I ended up drawing a lot of Transformers, and I think my hand started to bleed. Because I love Transformers, obviously, but like, yeah, Transformers especially are a pain in the ass to draw. All power to all those Transformers comic book artists. And I think the My Little Pony comic book artists as well, actually, because if you've got to draw a horse, basically, all the time, don't envy them. Don't envy them at all. And thank you, Harry. I hope I've done her I hope it looks like her, because it's very difficult to translate that. I gave her a bigger horn though, because I think of there's a manga called I think it was called, actually no, why have I forgotten the name of the... Anyway, there is a this guy, Osamu Tezuka, did a manga about a unicorn, and I can't remember the name now. I can't remember what it's called. But there's a manga that he did, and that's what I was thinking of. It's very cutesy, but still, it's a different style to My Little Pony, of course. I think we're getting there now. Which is good because it's probably oh, it is 10. Right, I better pick up the pace a little bit. Do a little bit of shading on her, and I think she's done. Oh, I forgot about the other leg. Whoops. I'll fix that in a minute. My wife, which is still a strange thing to say, but my wife is currently, she's preoccupied on Diablo 4. So she's probably, yeah, like you just said, Joe, she's probably fine. But I also want to stop because I want to go to bed. Nah. I'm having fun though, it's turned out all right. Considering I had like an absolute disaster to start with. And yeah, I think you guys have really helped me shake off the dust a bit, so thank you. How is married life? Not a lot different, to be honest. My hand feels heavier. Feels a bit heavier. I'm getting used to it though, but yes, it is. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely. Obviously, I'm very, very happy now. Very, very happy. But yeah, it's just not a lot of difference, really. Like a lot of times we both forget that we're married, so we've been saying things, and I can't remember. Karina said she was having a conversation with someone and said her fiance. I said, I'm not your fiance anymore. I'm your husband. I'm your husband. Stop. Oh, stop hitting her. All right, sorry. Yeah. Oh. I don't hit her. Sorry. I think I should probably establish I don't do that. Nut, you've nearly finished drawing this dog. Sorry, it's not even that funny, but nut, you don't know why that made me laugh. Yeah, this is one good looking dog. Okay. There we go. We squeezed that one in. Sorry it's taken so long, Harry. But there you go. There's the pony. What was it saying? Joe, hey Ben, have you heard of a small comic book artist called Hollering Elk? No, I don't think I have, actually, weirdly enough. Hollering Elk. No, I haven't heard about this person. I'm just looking it up now. Hollering Elk Comics. Oh. I'll give him a follow. There you go. I'm following them now. Oh yeah, Harry. If you wanna suggest ponies, suggest away. It's totally fine. I can choose to draw them or not. But you know, thank you all for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Just to show you what we have done. So we've done obviously Rarity. Rarity is this. This is Rarity here. A shelled sword timber monster thing, like a turtle. This guy from Miami, not Miami, Hotline Miami. Jacket, he's known as by fans, but he's not called Jacket, it's not official. And I mean, if we're being honest, also down here there's a half-drawn hot rod to try and get myself warmed up, and I didn't quite work. Maybe I'll finish it off, but I thought it looked terrible. It was not working the way. But the 3 drawings I'm actually kind of happy with, actually. The shell guy might be a bit left to be desired, but these two came out all right. So I'm happy with that. And they're both very different from each other, so I think I've had an enjoyable stream. Hope you guys have had a good time. Really appreciate it. It's my first stream of 2025, but it won't be the last. I'll be back. Where's the little debris? So I just saw that what Rob just said on YouTube. I can't put debris. I know I like to have debris on my drawings, as you can see there, but I can't do it on every single one. I felt like, you know what? Maybe I should have done it on that one, but you know what? I can't tell. Yeah, you know what? There should be some debris around her. That makes more sense. I've been in position for too long. Guys, thank you for staying over. I really appreciate it. Will this be a regular scheduled program? Yeah. I'm back. Yes, every Monday I'll be streaming, doing this kind of stuff. Whether it's going to be drawing characters that people want me to draw, or my own comics, or anything. Either way, Monday night I'll be drawing over on here on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, thank you, Ro. It's good to be back. Thank you all for joining me. I am going to be back on Thursday as well. I'm going to be playing video games. I'm going to be playing Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, which is... I'm looking forward to that, because I got it on Thursday last week. Yeah, I got it on Thursday, and I wanted to play it, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to save it for you guys, or for the streams, because it, like I said, it's one of my favorite. It's a remake of one of my favorite games of all time, and I think it might be entertaining to play it in front of people. So I'm saving it for then. But also because I want to kind of like, I know everyone and their mum plays video games on stream, but I kind of wanted to do that too, just to keep the Ben Allen Inks channel from going. But yes, the main thing I'll be doing is this. So every Monday, this will definitely happen. Maybe every other Thursday or whatever, I might do some video game stuff. I want to do other things as well. Like I'm thinking of doing some show and tell stuff as well, going through like, I've got like plenty of books and toys and stuff that I want to talk about too. Whether they're going to become videos or something I do on streaming, I don't know. It's just ideas I have. Yeah, Ro, exactly. Ro just put on the... It's a nice mix of things. I kind of don't want it to just be, yeah. And also for me, it gives me a break if I'm just, like, as much as I love drawing, I don't want to, it's the streaming aspect of it. I don't want to stream drawing every single day or something. But yeah, but every Monday I will be drawing. Every Monday there'll be a stream and it'll be a drawing. I may come back during the week at some point, but this week, Thursday, 4th of September, come back here and I'll be playing on a remake of one of my favorite games of all time. Is it any good? I don't know. I've not looked at any reviews or anything because I was like, I'm going to leave it. And also it's quite a controversial thing anyway because it's not got Hideo Kojima involved at all. It's just Konami. So I don't know how I feel about that. But if you dangle a Metal Gear Solid 3 shaped carrot in front of my face, I'm gonna bite. So I'm gonna play it. I need to do the opposite and draw more on stream. Yeah, well, hey, Ro, you do you. Got to get Ben to affiliate. I would love that. But you've got to do. I have to push myself and do this more of a regular thing. So I will try. Whether I do it a regular thing, I don't know. But we'll see. You'll get me at least once a week. Anyway, so right. I'm going to go, guys, because it's now 10:15. I've got to pack up and stuff. So, yeah. I'm talking to people I know, so this is just good. But since I'm just going to say it's the end of the video, end of the stream, I should say. If you don't follow me on anything, I am Ben Allen Inks, just like my Twitch and YouTube, on everything else. So on TikTok and on Instagram as well. And I post stuff like this. It's been kind of dead for a bit. Because much like the stream, I've kind of had a bit of a break from everything, but I am going to be back at it now. There's going to be a bunch of new art stuff. I want to get back into doing some comics and stuff. So everything is going to, yeah, I'm back to it. Back to my bullshit. So anyway, guys, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time on Thursday. And if not, see you on Monday.